So then what happens though if you can't prove the look through? Do they have that cascading like, well, if you don't know or if you can't substantiate, then it's just billing or, like default billing address?
They so they do not like the billing
Well, of
address.
course not. But that's the only thing that
Because it's probably outside of California. Yes.
Well, I don't I really think it's because they're worried about people abusing it. And it all started at the very beginning. This is a bit of history, but I love looking at the history, even though it's a long time ago, because it explains the present. So California was, not surprisingly, in a real pickle back in '08, '09, as far as their budget is concerned.
Mhm.
And it was very difficult to get uh, tax increases passed to cover this. So in the dead of night, there was a deal struck, not a heck of a lot of ledge history or anything, because it was in the dead of night. And they were able to raise some revenue with like vehicle license fees and temporary tax increases. But the trade was, and this is where single sales factor got brought into California. Hey, okay, we're going to do a single sales factor. Of course, the companies are like, okay, the in-state ones are like, this is good. The out-of-state ones who are holding things up, not so good. But the thing that they did that made it just great for everybody was they said, let's make it an election. You can elect
Mhm.
to apply your single sales factor and market-based sourcing, or you can
Mhm.
elect to stick with the old way, the three-factor double-weighted sales formula, and using cost of performance.
Yep.
So this went on for a year, and it was not sustainable. I mean, you might as well just eliminate the corporate tax if you're going to do this. And people realize that, but instead of getting the legislature to amend it, they put it to the voters. And Proposition 19 basically said no more election, no more three-factor double weighted generally, um, and market-based sourcing. So the electorate, I saw commercials for this, and I'm like, my mom's going to vote on this.